Well, welcome in, Foxhound. And uh, okay, um, let me transition over to game to talk. Um, to give you a full understanding, there is nothing wrong with Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, honestly, Mass Effect Andromeda was an amazing game. I loved it. Now, there's a lot of people that stand controversial to that of Mass Effect Andromeda being one of the worst Mass Effect series games. But that's where they're mistaken. It's not meant to be in the series. It was meant to be a branch off from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Because if you think about it, at the end of Mass Effect 3, like, one of two things either happens. Either Shepard dies or Shepard lives. So they had to branch off somewhere else, which is where Mass Effect Andromeda takes place, which is in a whole nother galaxy of the Mass Effect series. Andromeda was never meant to be part of the original trio. It was just meant to have the same mechanics. Hello, Triad. So, and that's also why on the roster, Mass Effect Andromeda is separate than 1, 2, and 3, is because they are separate game series. So don't even start with me on that one. And the developers even proved that. They even talked about it. So avid gamers know this. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Yes, I'm getting on the Mass Effect soapbox because Foxhound is sitting here saying that I'm wrong for putting Andromeda up there. In that perspective, I shouldn't put Dragon Age Inquisition up there either. Because technically, Dragon Age Inquisition is not Dragon Age 3. I'm sorry if there's a delay. I did contact my internet provider and got them to change over my internet port. So now the port I'm running through has less users, so less demand. So my upload and download speed doubled than what it was, but it's still not at the status it should be at. Um, but unfortunately, in the last conversation I had with them, there's not anything I can do about that. But Fable is winning. I try to keep the roster updated as much as possible. As you guys have noticed, I put under some of the just chatting, some of the relaxer games that I have. Satisfactory, Hard Spaceship Breaker, House Flipper. Those are going to be games that I'm gonna moments and times where my Friday night streams, my midweek streams, stuff like that, which I'm thinking about doing. Which, for those of you, for my mods, you guys are not going to be able to, unless you're, pulling an all-nighter, you're not really going to be able to be watching those streams. So I kind of have to pay attention to the chat a bit more because I have to self-moderate. So for those ones, I will be streaming actively. I'll be streaming and kind of monitoring myself and so forth. They're just kind of nice relaxer games, just kind of things to unwind my mind from the malls of work. So um, those three I'll probably just be streaming as is, wherever, so forth, so on. They're longer games, they really are. I don't know if they're actually meant to have an ending to them. So um, but yes, for those of you who don't know, uh, several things. I've updated a couple of things. I'm also looking into a couple other things. One of the things is, as you guys know, I've been going in and out, back and forth on changing my overlays. My overlays are kind of very vanilla style right now. Um, yes, I'm thinking about getting you a PS5 Triad. Just like I'm thinking about getting the Xbox X. So, um, anyways, moving on. Um, so, um, there's a website that I've found that will allow me to kind of like make more custom overlays, better looking overlays and stuff like that. I've looked into it. To make the stuff that I would love to make, I'm gonna have to pay, I'm gonna have to purchase it. The problem is that because of my country code, um, I have to figure out what the conversion rate is and what the price is actually going to be because I don't naturally deal in won, which is the Korean currency. They normally deal in the US currency, which is dollars. So I'm having to kind of bounce back and forth trying to figure out, okay, how much is this really going to cost me? Um, so my overlays may be changing come February, maybe March timeframe. Depends on how quickly I can get it made. Ideally, buddy. Yes, you're an accountant. um, Also, speaking with that, something I was kind of thinking about doing, but wasn't sure if I was going to actually do it. Um, I have a different um, PNG that I can run for you guys. Literally spent like 4 hours working on this. And since I actually have people in here chatting with me, um, I will put it on a test run and let you guys know and take your guys' opinion on what you think of it. Night shift nurses. Oh my goodness. That's messed. Alright, let's see. I don't know if it updated. Hold on. Save. Give it a second. And apply. Alright, there we go. So, y'all let me know if you guys like this image better. I literally spent like 4 hours last night just working on this because inspiration hit me. T-pets. T-pets. What? I'm trying to think of what a T-pet is. Hold on. So I spent like 4 hours working on this. Um, and side note for those of you, because I don't have like a large following right now, um, I legit took a snapshot of myself and made this. So the body pose is literally me. Um, T-pets. I gotta look this up now. What is T-pets? Let's see, they're clay figures that you pour your tea over because some in some Asian cultures, you're supposed to pour the first cup out and you pour them over the pets. And they change color or spew water. If it's adorable. liquid you pour on your tea pet can be either the warm water you use to warm up your tea um, prior to prior to the tea session, the rinse from the tea leaves, or any leftover steeped tea. Huh. Grumpy clunky cat. It's meant to bring you good luck, good fortune, or the tea pet is tea lover's pet, simplified in Chinese, traditional Chinese, also known as a tea friend. It's a small clay figure kept by some tea drinkers for good luck. The tea pet is typically placed on a tea tray and has tea poured over it during tea time. So, I mean, it's just meant for good luck. Okay, I could do that. I could probably get into that. So, I hope you guys like the new PNG. Um, I don't know how long I'll keep it. It's probably a lot better and more personal than just having like my logo sitting there. If you think about it, technically coffee is tea. How dare you say something so controversial yet so bold? Coffee is tea, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. The only difference is that it's crushed beans, not leaves. So I'm gonna start fights today. I don't know why. I'm gonna start fights today. Speaking of coffee, I'm probably gonna have to go make another cup. I love how you guys are taking this in stride so easily well. Like, um, my mind has been blown. By the way, since I have two mods in here, how is the stream actually running right now? Is it decently well? Is it okay? Does it need work? I can't tell what the delay looks like. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see, it's going good. And we don't just have tea ceremonies; we have steroid tea ceremonies. Yes. Well, like my biggest problem right now, um, is that the coffee maker I have is like a 5 cup coffee maker, which for most people it's like, oh, that's simple, except for the fact of the matter of like, um, I normally drink like 12 cups of coffee a day, maybe even 24. So yeah, no, you're good, Fox. You can get your schoolwork done all you need to. That's fine. Um, and on this, taking the steroid. Flex. So madly mad, I drink my coffee block. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. There's occasionally times where I need to drink coffee just straight black. No sugar, no cream, just straight black. That's normally the moment in time where I have to stay up for like 24 hours, and that black just strength just keeps me awake. We need a text to speech then, so that Fox can hear what we say. I will slowly work on that. I legitimately, so I woke up this morning, like probably about like 3 hours ago. Spent like an hour in the shower, and then spent like a good half hour to an hour just watching tutorial videos on how to make things different on stream here. Um, for instance, for the you guys, what I have, yeah. So I have as you guys know, I have the chat command where it says die. The chat command die, so die, which it counts how many times it'll add a death to a death counter. But if you put death, it'll actually tell you what my death counter is. And then there's another chat command which resets it to 0. So I finally figured all that out. So now I actually have a functional death counter. So, which I set it to 5, which I'm pretty sure I've died like 5 times in Halo. If not, we'll just leave it at 5 and go with it, or you guys can just, add a little extra to it. But I did get those commands going as well. I did activate the 8 ball. So if you use exclamation 8 ball, you can ask it a question. And then it'll give you like a random generated answer for it. But I'm slowly working on trying to upgrade some of the content within the stream and whatnot. So, woot woot. One of the biggest things is, for the most part, there's people who just watch the VODs that don't really interact. So, oh, stupid phone. Yeah, I'm like, stupid phone. Is it like 200 or is it still 2000? Because the 2000 sounds really nice. Because if it's 2000, that's enough for your PlayStation and my Xbox. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna start jumping into the game here because I want to get going on it. Um, but yeah, Triad. So I'll need to. I'll have to talk to you more about stream updates and getting things better and whatnot. My plan is to kind of when I come around to the time of doing like getting to 50 followers, actually doing like a VTuber debut of character and actually doing the backstory behind Angel Evercrest and how the pen name actually started, and where Angel Evercrest as the pen name has gone. The life of Angel Evercrest. Woo! But yeah, so we'll get in the game now. I'm gonna keep Pretzel playing in the background. Oh, I forgot to do this. There we go. Now we have game music. Now we have game sound. Alright, so we have the commando and a sniper rifle. We don't have a lot of ammo for either or, but we do have them. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoy having the PNG model.
We made it. Now all we need to do is... Wait. I'm picking up something on all banished frequencies. That is not good.
What's wrong?
I know where he is. What this place is. This is where Chaklock shipped his victims to. The House of Reckoning.
I don't remember. I think there's like an audio log that's that way. Yeah, I think there's like an audio log that way over by like where the Pelican crashed at, which is Echo's Pelican, theoretically. Anyways, I'm not a great sniper, by far. a wraith? That is a wraith. Loading. See what trouble we can get into. I have like 1 round left.
Nice shot.
I can fight, Chief. Get me out of here.
Big green jerk.
Just wait till the rest of my unit gets here.
Whoop.
Need another gun. Ow.
Alright, so I have a tank or a wraith that I can choose. Stop jerking the trigger. Yeah. Slow, easy pull. Gotcha. Gotta go to the basics. Keep forgetting. Military humor there. For those of you who don't know. When it comes to firing a firearm, there are 3 basic fundamentals. Body position, breathing, and then trigger.
As he and kidding around with this rescue, they're gonna pay for that.
Squeeze, don't pull.
Welcome back, Marine.
Ease
We
the
got work
trigger.
to do.
Alright, so we have 3 choices here. 4 choices. So we got the Wraith, we got the Brute Hog, we have the rocket launcher, Warthog, and then we have the tank. Which in my personal opinion, I think the tank would probably be the better option, but I'm not 100% on that either.
Now the Chief's back, we might actually stand a chance.
Eyes on the hostile, Spartan.
With the Mangler. Well, considering I have 2 Marines, I should probably just take the Warthog.
Let's go.
Made it to the gun.
Going for a ride.
UNSC has dealt with way worse than you, Marines.
Nailed
Hostile kill.
it. That's a fine work, Marine.
Carnage! I think I made the right decision here.
You're about to get rolled. Nice work. Get roughed up. Now that's a well-played
Oh my goodness! So much carnage. Aye! That hurts. No! My gunner! Lost my gunner. Going back to the tank. lost my warthog. I lost my gunner. And my rocketeer. Looks like there's some good stuff around here that would be very useful. This time of year. That could be helpful.
We can help you. Bust us out.
Real deal, sir.
Now I get it.
We need you in this fight.
It's another rocketeer. Alright, let's try this out again.
I'm in.
I'm with you. Let's roll.
Alright,
Jackal sniper.
Okay.
we'll take him out.
Line up.
I'm gonna bring you down. You friggin' lamb.
Ready for you. You alien fumes.
Stop until every last one of this ring is dead.
Target down. Hostile.
Good. Not
I'm
looking
guessing
good. That
that's
is
it. The House of Reckoning. I was right.
running away,
It
running
really
away,
is a
running away.
simply ominous name.
I apologize.
How do we get in there?
We fight.
This is my stop.
Jackal sniper.
I definitely need the tank now. Well, I guess I don't need the tank. I want the tank.
Me and Shelly here are ready for some payback.
Push forward.
Don't think you should be on the gunner because you have a rocket launcher. You should probably be on the ground, but whatever. We'll make it work. My warthog almost got destroyed.
They got ghosts. One down. A few 100,000 to go. Chief's out for blood.
Getting hit here.
Nice shot on that sniper.
I think we did it. Did we do it?
Okay. We might have made it all the way through. Ah, that's not fair. No, 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 no.
You're dead. Someone else search. human filth!
Darn it!
Great!
Whoa! What am I gonna take? That is not cool.
Moving towards watch your ride with you and
Okay. Light tank win 5 life for some odd reason. I'm not happy about it. Oh my goodness. Yep. There we go. Death. Why did my tank have to get destroyed? Such trash. Well, hello.
He's climbing!
Right. No, you good.
Nearly the others. Death I bring you.
Might make it easier.
Battle time. Hey now.
Okay. My ghost is pretty hurt, but I'm not. I think I'm pretty much done with the majority of the enemies. I think I'm pretty clear. Yeah.
The bridge is down. Looks like the controls are up on that platform.
Okay. Let's see here. Tunnel beam, heat wave. Switch out for the heat wave. shock rifle is pretty nice, but it's also limited. Like it burns, like the shock rifle burns through ammo, in my personal opinion, a little too quickly.
Okay, I guess we're expected.
Yeah, we are. We're very much so expected.
What if it's a trap? I mean, it's a trap, right? It's definitely a trap. Are you
Yes.
even listening?
Let's go.
Ready when you are, Chief.
It is most definitely a trap. Like, anybody and everybody can see it's a trap. Alright, load screen for linear progression. Here we go.
Where is he?
Unknown. There's an unusual signal up ahead. Maybe that's him.
Warning now, I'm probably gonna die a lot.
I thought perhaps that I had misjudged you. You would allow your code to die for the greater good. I pity you that I was correct. The House of Reckoning. Such an appropriate name. Many of your kind have entered this arena. None have left. Come, look upon my work. Understand why we won.
So technically, these areas are supposed to be references to some of the old, some of the previous Halo battlegrounds for multiplayer. Um, there are tons of weapons that are like in there.
It is no accident that the Banished were able to win so decisively. Arm yourself, Master Chief. Scavenge this battlefield. Know that each item you find is a remnant of their sacrifice, and a testament to our strength.
Hashtag. Don't hashtag troop that. That's not fair.
Now start this fight.
Hey, come on. She's gonna start off with snipers on me, huh? Really? Because I ended you first. Nice try. Not where I meant to hit. Need ammo.
Hunt him down.
Got him! Share the bounty.
There you
Do not let up. Break him.
go. What was that? Saber shot. That would be nice to hold on to. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, she was right next to me. I died again. Okay, I think it's time to run a little bit. How about I don't say I did? A little jumpy, are we?
Forget your tricks. Fight me in the open. I will destroy.
Woo! This fire was like aimed for my head. Oh, oh, no, bueno. We done yet?
I think that's it. We should
Yep, we're
keep
done.
moving.
Okay. I need something that hits harder than this thing. Like the heat wave's nice, but like it just doesn't have the power punch I need. Um, and like I would go with like the cinder shot, but the problem with the cinder shot is like you gotta kind of like bounce your rounds into your enemy because like it'll ricochet once, then it'll explode. So unless you actually like bounce your rounds, like it's actually of no purpose or use. Um, the skewer is not that bad of a weapon to have. The only problem with the skewer is that like the reload time on the skewer is just retarded, and it's only a single shot weapon, so like it's a single shot round, so it's not really that great or useful when it comes to like these arena battles. Um,
Created the false god queen. Destroyed my world, my home. But she could not kill the fire that burns in the heart of the banished. It made us stronger.
mhm.
Can you say the same?
All right. You know, I love how they put
Tell me
like a
all this.
warthog with a machine gun.
Death changes people. It forces you to look at yourself, make a choice,
And what
Mhm.
did he choose?
same as I would. Fight.
But he's not wrong.
Do you recall the siege of Valkanar? One settlement held out against my forces for 19 days. They fought well to the end. But their fate was sealed from the start.
I have a strong feeling the game's telling me I really need the cinder shot. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna face hunters here. That's why. I'll go ahead and start crying now. Like this is not gonna turn into a good battle sequence.
This was never about ceremony, but about observing choice, reactions, fear. Gather what you need, Spartan. A storm approaches beyond these walls. Each misstep you make is the ammunition I need to dismantle your spirit. Prepare yourself for the end.
I wasn't ready yet.
Another test to windshield. Die already!
second. Gotta calm my nerves down. Oh man. Alright. Over there. I don't see any more enemies anywhere else though.
We did
Alright,
it.
so we cleared another one.
Well, you did it.
This world, looping, repeating, forever. Is it a symbol of life, or a cruel joke by the Forerunners?
You know, he's not wrong. Makes you question the symbolism behind the actual ring. Forever in a loop. But I mean, in true retrospect, that's kind of like the concept that's kind of been given behind it all, is that it is just a forever looping thing of essentially a race rising to power and then falling to the next one coming up. So I'm also making another pot of coffee, so please excuse me. Because my pot only makes 5 cups of coffee at a time, and 5 is not good enough for me. If I remember correctly, the next one's gonna be another one of those pain in the butt ones. I think I take out the I'm supposed to take on the Spartan killing elite with the modified plasma sword. I think he's the next one I'm supposed to take out. The boss, mini boss.
You were there when he struck the infinity. The first dreadnought came from the side. In the chaos that followed, you hardly had time to notice the other 3 bear down upon you.
Yep.
Do you know how long it took us to neutralize your greatest ship? 4 minutes! In 4 minutes, the Infinity, mankind's finest achievement, became a memory.
That's straight tactical insertion right there. Like, FYI, that's a hull piece of the Infinity. because a lot of people have been asking and wondering, like, where did the Infinity go? Um, Technically, it's still around. It's just the Banished took it and essentially repurposed about 95% of the ship to build all of its bases and everything else.
The end, folks. But first, a last surprise.
M40 long shot. Oh. M40 AR, M40 long shot. So this is giving me a chance to grab the M40 long shot. Um, um, kind of. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the M40 long shot instead of the BR because honestly, the enemy I'm about to fight, I need, I need something like that. Um, I think I'm gonna run the Hydra because the Hydra's kinetic weapon as well, so I'm gonna need it. Um, any more other weapons around here? No, not really. It looks like they're all inside. There's only one way to get into the ship right now. The game literally makes it linear to where there's only like one way into the ship. Okay. I'm gonna need this. So, he goes invisible a lot, which means that you really need your kinetic sensor a lot. Um, that's a possible good weapon to use against him instead of the Hydra. Let's take the Ravager instead of the Hydra. Alright, let's do this. Where are you?
The last gasp of a failed species.
Ay, chma. Hey, not fair. Got him. Woot woot.
He wanted to kill your friend. But I promised him a sweeter kill. Or a warrior's death.
Hold on to that. Blood blade. I don't know if I want to keep the elite blood blade to take on Escharum. Like, granted, it would come in handy a little bit, but also, like, when Escharum goes into phase 2, like, I'm gonna need something different. Nah, you know what? Let's go back to using the Hydra. If it's still out there.
Whatever the outcome, know this. The Banished control this ring. We came for war. 1,000 legions occupy this world. The Auditorium will give up its secrets. Your interference is just an irritation. Fleeting.
So he says. Alright. Alright, here we go. Last boss sequence. We're gonna go
I'm
fight
getting a read on
Escharum.
Echo 216. He's right above us.
Yep. I'm probably gonna die a lot, guys. Just warning, heads up. Like,
There he is.
it's probably gonna happen.
We need to get him out of that thing.
Yeah, this is gonna be easier said than done.
Chief, you shouldn't have come for me. I'm...
Microgravity wells are putting enormous stress on his body.
I told you that I would not kill him.
Me. Run!
We'll get you out of here.
You will try.
Chief, he's here.
He knows I'm here. This was never a trap. It is a test of metal. Our battle ends here.
Get him out of there.
On it.
Bear witness. Our story will become legend, told by those that survive you.
Woo!
You are hopeless. For Atriox, for the banished. I'll have your head from it. What will you do now, Spartan?
The machine is connected to Escherum's shield. Any damage you inflict on Escherum is transferred to Echo 216. The power's
I know that.
transmitted via a
You,
series of relays around the room. Let's see if I can... Got it. Relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Thank you. Nice if you had hurried up to win this. But
You are lost, human.
Relay's down, and so's his shield.
couldn't tell.
Your corpse will be my bride. Do you feel it? Darkness approaching.
Esherim shield reactivated. Expose the relay.
Got it. Go.
This is the power of the banished.
The shield's down. Now's your chance.
Spartan. I do this for Atrium and for his banished. I will crush you, fool. You will die for this insult. Strike!
Next relay's
I'm really out of
exposed. Take
grenades.
it
I
out.
am so out of grenades. Ice man. Come on.
Hold still!
Play with me. Come on.
Nothing will save you now. Blood and fire.
Woo!
I am not dead yet, Spartan!
And it's down. You know what to do.
The chicken dance?
No! I'll rip you out of that shell! Our pack will not be stopped! Not by you! Prophets could not stop us. Good time could not stop us. You will not stop us. In the name of Atrium!
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
I'll consider it.
One more Spartan is nothing. Now you die. You pay for interfering in my plans.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Let us see what you truly are. My greatest battle.
Play me.
As I suspected.
Yep, there we go.
Nothing but a
Be
man.
heavily angry.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Already took it out.
Enter and demon, you will submit to my will.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Approaches. Submit and word to the Harbinger. Spartan is dead.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Perhaps I underestimated you, human. Will not be stopped. Not by you.
Are you kidding me?
You'll pay for interfering in my plan.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
You can't. Childish games. Why do you refuse to die? None can stand against me. Not even you. I will crush you, fool. I'll break you in two. Yes, come close. I'll kill you where you stand.
No!
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
For a child, you and all the Spartans. You'll pay for interfering in my plans.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Be my end with that. The Spartans are extinct.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Ah! Escharum, quit your charm.
One more Spartan is nothing. Now you die. You will not defy me. None defy me.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Harbinger. The Spartan is dead.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Okay, hold on.
Spartans are dead, and soon you will join them. Like all the Spartans before you.
relay's still up, Chief. Take it out first.
No, really?
Demon, you will submit to my will.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Break you in two. Is that all you can do, Spartan? As I suspected,
The heck trash is that?
but a man.
Let me grab some coffee. Add one more. Now up to 13. See, this is the same issue I ran into last time I was playing, and it's because of the mechanics of how they designed Escharum in Phase 2. Like, there's nothing you can do. He just bum rushes you the entire time. So he's rushing you this entire time, doing shockwave damage, and there's really nothing you can do about it. If you try to stand off, if you try to do no, like I didn't Leroy Jenkins it. Like he Leroy Jenkins it. That's the problem. Is he does the Leroy Jenkins. He rushes you. Like if you try to do standoff attacks, you run out of ammo or you don't do enough damage to him. And then um if you try to do mid-range attacks, you're in that range of like the shockwaves, and then if you try to do close quarter, like the shockwaves just kill you. Like all he has to do is swing the hammer, you're done. So you have to find a balance where like you're switching up between all three tactics of doing long range, mid range, and short range, and it just never works out. So I'm gonna take a quick second, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, grab some coffee, and then I also got a text message in the middle of that because I have a community washer and dryer that I share with everybody else in my building. And I got a text message saying my laundry was done in the dryer, and I needed to come pick it up so other people could use it. So, yeah. um, let's go die some more by Esheram as we try to take him out and just get murked. Endlessly murked. The never-ending series of just getting murked by Esheram and his hammer of justice and judgment. Okay.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Oh my... What the heck?
A battle worthy of remembrance.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esheram wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
You cannot escape! Come on, fight harder! You have my respect. Your will, Atrium.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
You will never defeat the Banished. I'll kill you. Not even you. Petulant demon! You will submit to my will!
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esheram wants you to prove your legend.
What?
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Pay for interfering in my plan!
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esheram wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
The heck was that?
Final relay's
Oh,
exposed.
I messed up
Destroy
in
it.
typing on that. Sorry, guys.
Bargain is nothing. Now you die. Hold still. Spartans are dead. Soon you will die. Ignorant demon! You will submit to my will!
That's it. Last relay destroyed. relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Why are you kidding me?
This is your victory, as expected.
Guys, I don't know how many more times I can sit here and just die. That's 15. Okay? Counter started at 5. I died like what, once before? So that's 14 deaths. 14 deaths just in this one point. And I'm playing on normal. It's not even legendary. This is getting harder by the second to play.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Nothing. Now you die. My greatest battle. No! You will not defy me. None defy me.
Last relay destroyed. Echo.
Your will is done, Atriox.
I'm gonna stop doing this death counter.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it. That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
My greatest battle. My last. You dead approaches. Submit. A battle worthy of remembrance.
Oh!
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Sweet, what incompetence. Atriox, witness my devotion.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
My greatest battle. My last. As I suspected, nothing but a man.
What was that?
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
To die! Humanity's fate is sealed.
You're a trash panda. That's what you are.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Yeah, Al, when
Care of the
he beat me.
banished is secured. No one left to stand.
Oh my goodness. this. Congratulations, welcome everybody to the part of the stream
That's
where I
it.
just sit
Last
here and
relay
die a
destroyed.
whole bunch of times.
Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Your shell will be my trophy. Darkpack will not be stopped. Not by you. It will be quick. I can promise you that. Why do you refuse to die? Your last breath will be drawn pain.
Got him!
Okay, I'm just gonna
He
sit
did
here
it.
for a second.
Help me get him out.
Just hold on. Okay. To keep things fair. Let's set it to 25.
There we go. Yay.
Okay.
I can't believe you came for me.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this.
So we're done now, right?
Spartan! Find me.
It's over.
Nothing ends. My death will inspire 1,000 others. Tell them I died well.
I don't understand. You showed him respect. He was a monster.
Yes. But at the end, he was just a soldier. Hoping he'd done the right thing. Questioning his choices.
So is it over? Their leader's dead, right?
The intricacies of any action are complex.
What? What are you talking about?
There will be consequences. There always are.
What could be worse?
We need to move. The Harbingers at the auditorium. Whatever she's planning.
It's worse. I get it. Okay then. I have one question before we leave.
What is it?
Has anyone seen a pelican? Ow. What? What? I had a lot going on. I was busy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta go fight her. So we're not done yet. But at least her battle's a bit easier. Except for the fact of her, like, teleporting around all over the frickin' place. That's annoying. But the hardest fight is now over.
Are you ready? It's about to get rough. They're waiting for us. I think they're all waiting for us. Did you feel that? It's not too late to turn around.
Chief? Something feels... The silent auditorium. Oh no.
What is it? What's wrong?
I should have realized. That's not what it was called. I've been here before. This is where I locked her down. This is where Cortana died.
What do we call her?
We're here. Go! Did you hear me? We're here. You need to go now. You sure you're okay down there? Want me to wait?
Negative. Pull back.
We'll be in touch.
You got it. I'll be waiting for the call. Try not to die. You hear me?
Who's gonna kill you? This isn't...
Oops. Good weapon. Hmm. Okay. So. disruptors. Disruptors would probably come in handy. Okay. There we go. Made short work of that one. That was fun.
I have seen your future, and I have learned there will be no more sacrifices, no more anger, no more envy.
Also, bit of a side note. There is a skull in this area.
Please come find me.
Hunters. There's a skull on this map. In order to get the skull, you can't shoot the sentinels. I'm probably gonna take out the sentinels just for game progression wise.
I've been waiting for you to show up. What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
Do you want to see it gone?
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
Okay. I don't think my plan is gonna work too well, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. Nope, didn't work out too well. Ugh. Okay. Whew. Now that was a better plan. As much as this hammer is nice, I'm honestly gonna have to probably switch it out for something. Like this, just because it's really what's gonna be
I got this.
running better for me.
Are you okay being here?
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
No, it's not easy. They, like... Master Chief and Cortana were practically a couple. Like, they were the dynamic duo. What is over here?
You
A
need
weapon cache.
Look no further. Stock up, Chief.
Okay. But essentially we're good on that front. I do apologize now for anybody who's watching the live stream feed if the video is a little laggy or whatever. I have no idea what the latency is right now. I just know that I keep bouncing between red and green. So I apologize for that. At least for my stream status. VOD-wise should be fine.
Your great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Not yet.
Oh, such confidence, such arrogance. Do you believe a savior will come? A Spartan?
John, the Master Chief will stop you.
He didn't stop me when I crushed his skull. Threw him into the void.
No.
You asked me if I understood the consequences of defiance. And what did I say?
You said yes.
And then I asked you the same question. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Like, I know we're supposed to be, like, hating the Banished and everything, but in retrospect, like, Aatrox was one of those guys that literally sat there and said, you know what? I'm gonna play your game your way, and I'm gonna do it better. Like, legit, that's how the man did it. Like, he's just like, okay, cool, Cortana, I got you. This is the game you want to play? I'm gonna play your game. Except I'm gonna do it better. I know from all the Covenant talk, chatter talk and everything else. From, the battle between the Covenant and Earth. I know that the dynamic duo is Master Chief and Cortana. So, if I take out just one, the other one will fall. Alright, there we go. Saving checkpoint, so that is our save point. Yay!
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
Woo! Let's see, we got a skewer there. You know what, just because... fun. Let's run. This for a second.
I will find you, Spartan.
Whew. I'm sorry if I go quiet on you guys a lot. I just try to focus on the game a bit. Don't really know if half the time that's a good thing or not.
We're under fire!
Ow. See? Sentinels. So, you're supposed to run through this area without taking out the Sentinels, which, honestly, easier said than done. Because they're a bit of a pain. I'm not even gonna lie, like, Sentinels are really a pain in the rear end. I'm gonna take out the Sentinels just because, like, I really don't want to deal with them. But I will show you guys the door that does open up if you don't take out the Sentinels. And the skull that it gives you is the bandana, which unlocks infinite ammo. So, nice little side notage piece there for you guys on that. There are long shot sniper rifles I can pick up. Get off. Ow. F you. I don't know why you would choose your own death at that moment in time, but okay. I'm not gonna argue against it. You want to die? Go ahead and die. Alright, let's see if I can pick off a couple more with this rifle before I have to pick up another one. You're dead. And you're dead. Okay. Long shot. All right, sounds good. Let's go. How are you so insanely accurate with that darn thing? You die. Like now.
Humans got a dangerous.
This ring is different. It has secrets within that I will have. This silent auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose?
You guys watch this.
I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
Okay, sorry about that. Got a phone call from work. All right.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
I feel certain that I'm going mad. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Power weapons, huh? It'd be nice if I had one. Alright. Now, as it looks like we have cleared out all the enemies, let's go pick up ammo. It's over here. Okay, so there's a pulse cannon. Cinder shot. Really don't need the cinder shot, and I really don't want the cinder shot. Like, as I've said before, like the cinder shot's like it's a bit of a hate. It's a bit of a love-hate weapon. Like, yeah, it deals a good amount of damage, but on the off hand of it all, like, it's not the greatest weapon that's out there. Like, you got to ricochet the rounds. Can't even direct hit your enemies.
You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
That was a lot of popping. That's a lot of confetti, guys. Laser beam to the face for a lot of confetti. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. It's down this way. Alright, so we get block door, weaponry, Mangler shotgun, don't want it.
I can't find it any longer.
Sad part is I can literally tell what weapons are where based off of the outlines.
Accept my apology.
Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. 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 Please hurry. The seal is almost broken.
Let's see.
It must not be released. You
We
must
got a
use
sniper up there.
Stop them. Close the seal.
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
I was worried that you were not so friendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So much yet, even through me. But first, stop them. Please.
See.
I have failed to respond to fire. My friend. My leader. If this installation survives, we... I must learn
There are like 2 sniper rifles that are up here.
uncoverance is key. Uncoverance is strength. Yes.
And they're both just S7s. Which unfortunately is not, like, the S7's not one of the sniper rifles I actually want to, like, run around with, because they're, it's not that it's a horrible weapon, it's just not the greatest sniper. The rapid N7 is, in my opinion, the better sniper rifle, because, like, you can do rapid shots with it, and it's like that mid-long range. Okay, so here we are. So, if you don't kill any of the,
Great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
So if you didn't kill any of the servitors, this door will be open and the skull will be inside that room. And that is the bandana skull. So that one area where like there's three or four of the servitors, like you leave them alone, kill them, just kind of, you know, work your way around them.
Understand the consequences.
Then yeah.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
And as you guys heard from the audio log, yeah, she caused a shockwave.
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me with the certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
We're here. This is where Cortana...
Sacrificed herself.
Yep.
The silent auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Fulfill your oath! Slay the Master Chief! The Forerunners lie! Die with you! And I...
There! I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
Appears that it falls me. I am putting an end to this. Our time together nears its end. No more. I grow bored of this.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
You are a child, fighting for a cause you scarcely understand.
Where did I just get shot from? Well, let's go, let's go.
Okay, next one's down.
Very well. Prepare yourself. I will bring justice.
Dang.
Only to fail.
Hey, listen.
Listen to what? Yeah,
She
that's
switched
easier
transmitters.
said than done.
Rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Your determination is matched only by your savagery. You have no idea of the depth you are challenging.
I'm in danger.
I mean, I don't think I am. What the?
You do not know what's next. Impressive display of wasted effort.
Let's see.
You
Go to
are
sleep
a
while
child
watching
fighting
this.
for a cause you scarcely understand.
It's yes. It's the soothing voice.
I am but a messenger, reclaimer.
Let me find this dude. Where you at? There
Furious distraction, but
Okay,
nothing
next one's down.
more. Very well. Prepare yourself. Your story ends soon.
Oh my goodness, woman.
When will you?
You stop hopping around like a freaking Pop-Tart?
Just die.
That's my phrase.
Cannot be. It. This must end now.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Well, that's not what I'm Woo! Spicy!
is not who I am. This is what they are made.
There. Last one's down.
Our struggle is aimed. It will not end here. I have not seen you earn your reputation yet, Spartan. Are you ready to die?
Since
What you need.
the last one kind of helping
Tell
out.
them. I am sorry it took so
I'm the
long.
only one craving the
Who's she
12
talking to?
with
Unknown.
ribs.
The
Miso
signal's
soup?
old?
Yes,
Like,
ribs.
really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make
Less
sure.
barbecue ribs right now, actually.
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right?
Right?
But that doesn't matter.
It's just another echo.
She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes.
The best part is that you can tell that this is Cortana at the core because of the fact of the matter
I
that
was wrong.
Cortana's animated, like
I thought
Cortana's
that I could do this
physical
on my
body that she
own.
got from the
But I
librarian
forgot
had the
that
emblem in the
whole
center
point of all of this,
on her chest.
the
But
entire reason that
this
I
doesn't.
chose
This
you in
is
the first
her,
place was
her
that we were
core data
supposed to be
programming.
a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you.
Her mistake.
All right. I don't know what to say.
So essentially, her mistake was essentially thinking that she could do it by
Scratch
herself.
that.
She was never
We
supposed
need
to
to
do
get
it by
out of here.
herself.
Like
She was
now.
supposed to do it with Master Chief. The two of them
Options?
could
I'm
together
thinking.
could
Yes,
overcome
I
almost
know.
anything.
Think faster. Maybe there's a way to.
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea.
Any other options? No.
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
And you are now all the way on the other side of the ring. Theoretically.
Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found.
Yeah, staying would have been a
Why did
worse
the
idea.
Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think?
So everybody thinks that he landed on the other side of the ring, but if he landed on the other side of the ring, by all technicality, the ring should be arching from the left and the right on the horizon, going up, not in front of him, not laying flat in the horizon like that. It's possible he landed on a debris
Sorry.
piece
I'm really happy to
from
see
the broken
you.
ring.
Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait,
Technicalities, yes.
I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
It's Halsey, right? That's what she chooses for her name, Halsey. Can't be Cortana. The debate is actually out about that on who it is. Does she name herself Halsey or does she name herself Cortana? Alright, I'm gonna let the credits roll for a second. I need to go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna mute myself. Please enjoy the credits, and please give all of you credit for 343 Industries and everything that they do for making the Halo franchise. She chooses McLovin for her name. You know what? She does. I wouldn't be against that either. Like, that sounds like something she would do. We were looking at a 3-hour uptime. I figured it was going to be a bit of a quick bit of a short stream, even though it took me like a half hour to defeat Esherum, because Esherum's a butt. Drinking my coffee here. So that's game completion. I'm gonna let the credits roll, let it finish out, and then probably
for sake of VOD reason, I'm probably gonna end stream for a little while, eat some lunch, and then I might be back after eating lunch and probably putting my laundry away, because responsibilities of an adult never end. But I do thank you guys for being here, jumping in, joining in with the fun, enjoying all of this. Let's see. Biggest thing in Halo franchise that's going on right now is Halo Infinite multiplayer and the new adjustments, changes, and fixes that they have been, or quote-unquote fixes that they've been running in the multiplayer campaign, in the multiplayer portion of the game. So, for those that are interested into all of that information and data, essentially 343 Industries, when they originally initially launched the multiplayer, kind of made everything kind of play to unlock type deal instead of a pay to win. For all the armor customizations and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the price settings that they put on a lot of that stuff was just over the benchmark. You were looking at anywhere from like $20 to $30 for an armor set, which was kind of ridiculous for a lot of people. And a lot of people in the community actually vouched for that. That's a very ridiculous price. So 343 Industries has officially announced that they are adjusting the pricings and they are dropping it back down to better fit the community's request. So look forward to that for those of you who are really big into the multiplayer of Halo Infinite. Oop, my bad. That might help the credits look better. Also with that, 343 Industries has announced that the season pass, the current season pass, will be running a bit longer to allow people to get what they can out of it. But they have also adjusted the experience rates and mission set rates for additional experience. They've kind of done an overhaul to the whole thing. Excuse me. Which is very important game-wise, because it changes a bit of the dynamics of the there's no better way of putting it, but the grind for gear. It really is. It's also part of the reason why you guys don't watch me play a lot of why I don't stream, nor do I play a lot of the multiplayer competitive type stuff, is because there's a lot of grind that generally goes along with that. You want some of the best looking armor sets, you're gonna have to sit there and grind for about 3-4 weeks to get a really nice looking armor set. For instance, the Halo Infinite Fiesta series has launched the Samurai armor set, which a lot of people are very adamantly happy about. The problem with that is you really got to grind Fiesta to get that armor set. Which I know several people who have it and have gained it. I also know several people who have gotten quite high in the battle pass as well. I do actually know someone who has maxed out their battle pass, but they also dumped cash into that one. So they kind of quote unquote cheated to get there. Yeah. So
That's what we're looking at right now for Halo Infinite. Campaign progress. 343 Industries has actually officially announced that they're working on additional content for Halo Infinite. At this point in time, we are not sure if it is for the next battle pass or if it is for the actual campaign. But for the most part, everybody has pretty much theorized and summarized the next actual combatant we're going to be fighting against in Halo is going to be the Endless. Which brings to question, what are the Endless, who are the Endless, and how exactly do they come into play? Well, essentially, the lore behind the Endless states that the Endless are immune, one, immune to the Flood, and two, are immune to the organic destruction ray that the Halo rings do, which is part of the reason why they were trapped on this ring in the first place, is because the Forerunners could not stop their progression at all throughout the spectrum of space, even if they wanted to, because they couldn't control them with the ring, like they could with all other sentient races. So because they couldn't be controlled, the Forerunners, and their infinite wisdom of never wanting to actually give up the mantle, chose to wipe them out or imprison them. And this boils down to the fact of the matter that essentially the Forerunners stole the universe from the precursors, and the precursors pretty much told the Forerunners they were never supposed to inherit the mantle of the universe in the first place. They weren't supposed to be the ones controlling the universe. They weren't supposed to be the highest power people in the universe either. But of course, they didn't like that answer. They made it happen anyways. And in the process of doing so, kind of sealed their own fate of eventually being destroyed. And that in particularly happened when Mendicant Bias, a Forerunner, built construction, turned on the Forerunners and pretty much wiped out the Forerunner race. There's a lot of videos and a lot of documentation that can give you a lot more better detailed information of the actual lore behind the Halo franchise and so forth. One of the major points is going to be Halo Waypoint. Halo Waypoint is an actual 343 Industries owned website. There we go. I'm sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened there. have no idea how long it was like that. Wow. You like cut out a good portion of the credits. Well, welcome back. OBS has been OBS again. That's actually the first time I've ever had OBS actually do that to me. I've seen it happen to tons of people, but I've never actually had it happen to me. So that was a bit of a surprise for me. Wow. I swear. I don't know, maybe OBS flagged me and told me I had to be quiet because I was talking about Halo lore and vouching for other websites and whatever. I don't know. OBS be like a cranky child sometimes. You don't give it enough attention, it just gets angry with you. Oh man. But yeah, so essentially, major portion and piece or whatever that I was talking about was if you're interested in the actual lore behind Halo, there's a website called Halo Waypoint, which is owned by 343 Industries. It is essentially the official Halo wiki page. If I remember correctly, if you link your actual Halo account, it'll actually track your progress, your achievements, all that other fun stuff as well. So if you're interested in that, that's a great site for you to look into. What's going on. For some odd reason, it seems that now since OBS decided it wanted to fix itself, I'm now running at optimal speed. I've had absolutely no dropped frame rates now that it's re-established itself. My connection speed is actually a lot better. Oh, no, there we go. Haha, I spoke too soon. There we go, there's my lag. Regional servers are just trash to me right now. There we go, we're dropping in the rates. I don't know what's going on right now. I find this really funny because like I've never had this issue before. The dropped frame rates, the dropped connection speed, stuff like that, you know, back in the States, never had an issue. Now that I'm outside of the United States, it's all over the place. My connection just here, it's there, it's not here, it's not there. It just continually jumps. There's no consistency in it. And there's honestly nothing I can do about it.
point in time, I've done everything I possibly can to make sure that my stream stays alive the best it can, but at this point in time, there's nothing I can do. The connection is what it is. And it just keeps going back and forth. It's here, it's not there. These credits are actually fairly long, so we're gonna have like a nice hot minute. But I do want to make sure that we get all the way through the credits for due diligence of just everybody who put their talents and their work into this game, because Halo's been a great franchise. I've loved it. So. But who voices Cortana? That's everybody's biggest question is always like, who voices Cortana? And I don't understand why. Like, I get it. There's actually like a number of people I know who like simp for Cortana. They're like, Cortana's the cutest thing ever. Nah. She's a bit crazy. I want that. Oh man. I might just take a nap here in a minute. Jeez. Which is actually like a really horrible idea. I should not take a nap. Taking a nap would be a bad idea. Oh man. And I say that in all honesty, like taking a nap right now would be like the worst decision I could possibly ever do, because like it would wreck my sleep pattern for the whole rest of the week. Halo Infinity Team, oh, special thanks. Okay. So we're getting closer to the end of the credits. You can always tell because all the time you'll get the special credits, the special thanks, and that's like when you're nearing the end of the credits. It's a special thanks to people who either donated their time, products, or time, products, energy, whatever, to the game, or whatever. Playtesters, there you go. C and D, Xbox.
Team Xbox is actually is a playtester group. Turn 10. Esports. um. That's there's a lot of people who actually ask, like, you know, hey, how do you become a beta tester? How do you become a game tester? Stuff like that, stuff like that. 9 out of 10 times it's actually not that hard to become a game tester. You just literally have to like put in you have to find a company or find a branch team that allows applications, and then essentially you put in an application to be a game tester. And then once you put in an application to become a game tester, you just wait for them to answer you. One of the biggest things about being a game tester that a lot of people don't understand is that when you game test games, you generally have to give reviews. Kind of along the lines of what what the commentaries I've been giving and stuff like that. But 9 out of 10 times, what you have to do is you actually have to test the limits and the mechanics of the game itself, and then you need to essentially give reports. And when you have issues, when you have moments where like the game crashes, or you do what's called flipping through the level, which is essentially your character falls through the floor or walks through a wall when it's not supposed to. Stuff like that. Like, essentially, not only do you have to give a detailed report of what you were doing, how you did it, so forth, so on, you actually have to give them a game log of the coding, what the active code was running at the moment in time when that happened, which requires pretty much a code recording program, which is generally not cheap, and 9 out of 10 times most basic computers can't operate or run that. So it's one of those things, like, if you're gonna game test, you need to understand, like, there's a lot of work that goes into it, and most companies will assist you and help you with it, especially when it comes to the programs that need to be running, because they have their own personal choice of programs. But also keep in mind that they're going to want you to have most of it to begin with. Here we go. That's a brute hand. You're good. Hello, Atriox. So, note about that. Legendary ending, you have dialogue in that cutscene. That's literally the only difference. If you really want to see it or know about it, I suggest going to YouTube or play the game yourself. And go beat the game on Legendary, but I'm not doing it. Like, no, thank you.
What now, Chief?
What I said. We finished the fight.
Well, now we finished the fight. Let the fight be finished. The only problem about that is that like there is nothing to finish. Okay, so we now have everything unlocked for the fob. All of the targets are down. Database wise, we have collected everything. All of the Spartan logs, all of the banished audio logs, UNSC audio logs, Forerunner archives, all the skulls. Everything is completed. We also have all of the upgrades. Running around here, let's see, the only thing that could possibly be left is it looks like we still have a few radio towers to take out, but that's it. So, yeah, it's been a crazy night. No, I don't doubt you at all. Crazy nights, crazy days. Um, Silent auditoriums up there. Um, yeah. So we are now at game completion.
Hey, Spartan.
Um, and I have honestly been running through issues on um, stream content because for some reason my stream has been going in and out for whatever reason there is. Um, I have no idea why. Just connection issues for some reason. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end stream here because essentially we have now come to the end of Halo Infinite. We have gone through the credits. We have gone through the ending cutscene. Um, I may come back and I may go live again an hour or two, maybe even sooner. After I have some lunch, I might jump back on and start driving on with the next game, which should be the Gunk. Or I might just do a relax game like, House Flipper, Satisfactory, or Hard Space, Shipbreaker. So, um, we'll see how all that goes. Um, but in the meantime, I thank you all for being here, joining in with the game. For those of you, for my mods interacting with the chat and everything, thank you very much. The official count. Let's see. The official count is I have died 27 times in Halo, which, lovely as it is. um, we're going to go ahead and revive me. Set the death counter to 0. Um, for those of you who would like to, on my Discord is where I have all the voting for the next game. All my VODs generally get uploaded to my YouTube within 24 hours, so check those out if you want to. Discord and YouTube are also linked down below in the About Me. Go ahead and check them out. Aside from that, um, I will be moving forward and progressing as best as I possibly can. So, um, I will catch you all on the next stream.